Welcome to Canadian Armed Forces Fitness, your premier destination for online fitness training in the CAF community. Our mission is to provide dynamic, results-driven fitness programs tailored to meet the diverse needs and wants of our CAF members. Join us for our weekly live and bilingual workouts with options for every fitness level. Engage in our challenges and explore diverse content from mobility sessions to targeted training programs like force evaluation prep. Connect with our community by subscribing to our bulletin and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to stay informed on our latest updates and events. I'm Coach Saul, and together we are CAF Fitness.
Indeed, we are CAF Fitness. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios powered by PSP. I am your host, Coach Saul. Like always, have water nearby, space to work out in, and if there's any movements that don't agree with you in your body, let me know in the comments so I can give you alternatives for those movements. Alternatively, you could log in on Zoom, and I'll be able to respond to you right away. Just like Noel and RJ, they love getting immediate feedback. This is good. Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue dans le studio des facs en forme propulsé par PSP. Je suis votre hôte, Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Et si jamais il y a un mouvement qui ne vous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives pour ce mouvement-là. Aujourd'hui, vous aurez besoin d'une charge. Peu importe le sort de charge comme kettlebell, dumbbell, sac de sable, sac à dos, sac de sport. Ok, je veux que vous avez une charge à porter aujourd'hui parce que on va faire des redressements chargés, des fentes chargées, des shoulder to overhead ou des développés épaules et des deadlifts. Tout ce qu'on va faire avec une charge. Okay? So today you're going to need some weight. Doesn't matter what type of weight. It could be a kettlebell, a dumbbell. It could be a backpack. It could be a gym bag. It could be a grocery bag. Whatever you've got, you need a little bit of weight because we are going to be doing weighted sit-ups. We're going to be doing weighted lunges, weighted shoulder to overhead, like lifting literal weight from shoulder to overhead. So you could do that without any weight, but you need to squeeze too hard. Need to squeeze extra hard. We're going to be doing deadlifts, and then we're also going to be doing clusters, which we'll go over later on. Okay, so make sure that you find that weight right now while I give the remainder of the instructions. We are, of course, going to have a finisher, but that finisher is going to be abs, which you don't need weight for. Okay, the other thing you're going to need is somewhere comfortable to lay down. So make sure that you have a comfortable spot. Please read our disclaimer, which is on the screen right now. It's also available in the description section. Veuillez lire l'avis de non-responsabilité qui est affiché sur l'écran en ce moment. Il y a aussi un lien vers Wordly dans le chat. Wordly, c'est pour les sous-titres où vous pouvez me faire parler n'importe quelle langue que vous voulez. Okay, there is a link towards Wordly in the chat right now. You can click that link to have subtitles, or you can have me speaking a different language. Bam! We are ready to rock. Okay, everyone, before we get started with all this stuff, like our weights and our mats, we're going to get started with a warm-up. So I want everyone to just start by jogging on the spot, moving your arms, okay, getting your arm pump going, getting your knees driving forward. Good. And then getting your cheeks working too with a big smile. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Get that heart rate up a little bit. We're going to go old school today, okay? I thought old school karate workout would be kind of cool. Warm up, I should say. Warm up, not workout. We'll do a karate workout next week, maybe. Okay, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Kick your heels back. Gotta stretch out those quads. If you want to go, yes, low impact. That's perfect. Low impact. Low impact. Breathe. There we go. Let's get those knees up again. And we're going to go 3 bursts of energy, okay? We're going to go a little bit faster and a little bit faster. And then when I say go, you're going to go maximum speed for 10 seconds, and then we'll slow back down. We'll do that twice. More, so 3 times total. Here we go. Let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. Get those arms and legs going. And go. Maximum speed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Whew. Bring it down to a forever pace, a moderate pace. All right. Breathe again. Nice job. All right, let's pick up the speed again. And again. And go, maximum. Go, 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 go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to a forever pace. Forever speed. Whew. Okay, everyone. We got one more round of that. All right. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and let's pick up the pace. And a little bit faster. And maximum. Go, 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 go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Whew. We can kind of hop side to side like this. Side to side, leaning on one foot, other foot, one foot, other foot. That's it. Yes, let's get the arms involved now. Let's get the hands up. And while we're going side to side, we'll punch, punch. So whichever side you're going to, that's the side you're going to punch with. Just back and forth. So if you're moving to the left, you're punching to the left. Moving to the right, punching to the right. Yeah. Just getting a little bit of coordination going like that. Oh, yeah. Good. And let's punch up. Get the arms going. Oh my. Shoulders are already burning. That's it. And punch down. This is almost like a dance move here. That's it. Punch down. Good. Punch forward again. That's it. Very good. Arms and shoulders are working. All right, very nice. Arms down, shake them out a little bit. And let's start to bounce with our feet close. Bounce, bounce. Let's go side to side. Get your ski poles out. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Good. Forward and backwards now. Good. And up and down. And we're going to do some jumping jacks, 30 jumping jacks to cap it off. 5, 6, 7, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's just do side to side leg flings. I won't even call these kicks because there's no form here. That would be inappropriate to call these kicks. These are just leg flings. Whew. All right.
Okay, don't beat the cross, eh? Right now, right, right back, the side, right forward, the side, forward, the side.
I like it. Working on the footwork. All right, while we're doing these flings and while you can just move to a side to side now. Let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. In through the nose. Out through the mouth.
Hey, sweep the leg, Cobra Kai.
Yes, you got it. Always sweep the leg. There is no weakness in this dojo. Just kidding. Deep breath.
Bring leg to the center.
All right, everyone. Shake it out. Let's spread the legs double shoulder width apart. Okay, let's take a deep breath. Arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to reverse swan dive down in front. Fold your arms across, forehead on the arms, and rock side to side. You're going to feel lots of stretch in your hamstrings right now. Okay, if you have to have your hands on the floor for support, that's okay. But I just want you rocking side to side, just getting a nice dynamic stretch going. One hamstring, other hamstring. Tight, loose. Just like that. That's it. That's it. Very nice. All right, now I want you to come on back up. Now I want you to tippy toe a little bit. Toes, heels, toes, heels. Go a little bit wider. And then try and bring your hands to the floor if you can. Even if you're not bringing your hands to the floor, reach your hands over to one side. Okay, so we're just favoring one side here. Grande respiration et on va changer dans l'autre sens. On veut atteindre le pied ou le cheville, la cheville. On revient au milieu, au centre, et on va jusqu'au maximum, okay? Now I want you to come back to the center, and I want you to spread as far as you'll go. And hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want everyone to have a seat on the floor now. Legs spread. Now, if you lost your stretch at all, okay, so if you had to come out of the stretch to sit down or something like that, one hand in front, one hand behind. Even if you didn't lose your stretch, but you want a little bit more, one hand in front, one hand in behind, lift and push. From here, I want you to put one hand on the inner thigh, across the body, then the opposite hand over the top, trying to get your shoulder to your knee, if you can. And then, of course, the top hand to your foot, if you can. Very nice. And now come on up and switch to the other side. So other hand, cross body on the inner thigh, and the other hand reaching over the top towards those toes. Breathing. Not sure if you can hear it, but I'm breathing. I'm a loud breather.
Hey, Saul.
Yes.
How much money would it take for you to fight George St. Pierre?
A lot. I don't need the concussion, you know? All right, come on back up to a seated position. And now I want everyone to walk their hands out in front. Because you see, George St. Pierre would be able to do this, but he would be laying flat on his belly. And so he would have no problem choking me out or kicking me in the head. Here we go. What's that?
He's got to catch you first.
True, he does. At least I have that going for me. All right, come on back up, everyone. Let's close our legs now and bring them together. Shake them out a little bit. And let's reach down for our toes. Making sure we're nice and limber, because I'm not sure if everybody noticed, but we've got 5 movements to do today. Grab your ankles now, pull them in for a little butterfly stretch. Just bounce the knees to flap the wings a little bit. Now this is a stretch where, for me anyways, if I let go of my feet, I'm falling straight backwards. So I need to hold on to my feet. If you're someone, though, who does not need to hold on to their feet and they can actually push down on their knees with their hands, then you can go ahead and do that. Yes, RJ is, we will call her Gumby. Do you know who Gumby is? Yeah, okay, good. It's a bit of an old reference, that's why. Here we go. We're breathing. And 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, we can come back to a standing position now. Bring one arm across the chest and hug it in at the elbow. Alors là, on le sent dans l'arrière de l'épaule ou bien le moyen, the medial delt, okay, like the middle of your shoulder or the back of your shoulder. We're going to transfer to the wrist in a second, and then you're going to notice you're going to feel that even in behind your shoulder blades. So we're here holding at the elbow. Now I want everyone to transfer your pulling arm to your wrist, and then pull. So keep your elbow straight and pull in, and you're going to find that the stretch perhaps is still a bit in your shoulder, but you're going to find now it's reaching all the way to your scapula. You can kind of play with that to see what angle is the best for you. Everyone's tight in different areas and in different ways, especially if you're doing the Century Initiative. And switch to the other side. So hug it in at the elbow, really stretching that, focusing on the shoulder, getting close to the joint. And then we're going to get a lot more leverage in about 10 seconds. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Moving your wrist down to your wrist and keeping your elbow straight while pulling across your body. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And shake it out. Okay, good. So, on va réviser l'entraînement. On va regarder, on va revoir l'entraînement. On va pratiquer les mouvements et ça va être parti pour 3 AMRAP de 7 minutes. So we're going to do 3 7-minute AMRAPs today. And but we're going to review each of the moves just to make sure that we're solid. We have a solid foundation for each movement. First movement is going to be redressement assise chargé. So it's going to be sit-ups, weighted sit-ups. So you're going to need something comfortable to lay down on. I failed to mention at the beginning, I think. So a sit-up, we would lay down, touch the ground with our hands, swing our arms to sit up, and then touch our feet in front of us. Today, we're going to have the weight now. So we're going to reach back with the weight overhead, touch the ground. Make sure it's a weight that you're going to be able to support on the way down with control. Then we're going to sit up with the weight in our hands and touch, just like that. Okay, so that's a weighted sit-up. If you don't want to use a weight, that's okay. You can just do regular sit-ups. And let's say you lack range of motion to do the full motion of the sit-up. That's okay as well. Put your feet flat on the floor instead, and then lift the front of your body up, or rather the upper body up, and touch your knees instead. Okay? Second movement is front rack lunges. Okay? Alors les fentes chargées, mais chargées d'en haut. Okay? C'est différent que la force de préhension. On veut pas travailler la force de préhension, on veut travailler les abdos ainsi que les jambes. Alors je vais faire les fentes avec la charge sur les épaules parce que quand la charge est en haut, ça prend un peu plus d'effort de notre tronc pour stabiliser la charge. Ok? Alors on va faire les fentes avec la charge sur les épaules, comme ça. Ok? On veut assurer que quand on fait les fentes, le genou avant pointe vers l'avant, mais aussi vers l'extérieur, vers les petits orteils. Je veux pas que le genou avant vienne vers l'intérieur. On pousse pour que c'est au-dessus des petits orteils. pendant qu'on pousse vers l'arrière. OK? Le genou arrière, je veux que ça touche au sol avec chaque rep. Et comme j'ai dit, on garde la charge sur les épaules. Mais si vous ne voulez pas porter les charges, vous n'êtes pas obligé. OK? Shoulder to overhead. Alors, après que vous avez fini avec les fentes, pour faire des développés poussés ou des développés épaules, vous avez déjà la charge sur les épaules. Alors, ça serait peut-être smart de les garder là. Et ensuite, good question, RJ, I will answer that in a second. On garde la charge sur les épaules et on peut tout de suite soit faire des strict press où on pousse seulement avec les épaules. OK? L'autre chose qu'on peut faire, c'est un développé poussé où on plie les genoux et on va tendre les genoux en même temps qu'on pousse. Et la troisième option, c'est de faire un push jerk ou un jeté. Alors, on plie les genoux, on pousse avec les jambes et on replie les genoux pour attraper la charge avec les bras tendus. OK? Boum, comme ça. Ça, c'est les push jerk ou bien les jetés. OK? So, RJ asked a great question. For the lunges, is it 16 total or 16 per side? And I'm going to say 16 total. 16 total. So you don't have to worry about doing 16 per side. That's too many to count even in my head. Okay, so 16 total. 15 total. Right? Does it say 16? Yeah, 15. I know it's an uneven number, but each time you go back to it, you can just start with the opposite leg. Okay? And then deadlift is the last one before cluster. So deadlifts with dumbbells, we want to hold them by our sides, have our feet fairly close together. Okay? Our hips are going to go back to initiate the movement. Once we're in this good morning position where the dumbbells are at the knees, then you can bend your knees to bring the weight to the floor. But I don't want you starting a deadlift by bending your knees, okay? So hips go back. Once the weight is at your knees, then you bring the weights down by bending your knees. So you want to make sure your hamstrings and glutes are charged before lowering down. And I should always be able to see the logo on your chest if you have one. Okay? So that's the deadlift. Now, if you don't want to use weight for that one, hands behind the head, open the arms wide, good mornings, or you could even do jumping good mornings if you want. Okay? Finally, the last movement, which you're going to do max of, so you're going to do 12 weighted sit-ups, 15 front rack lunges, 18 shoulder to overhead, 21 deadlifts. Once you're done the 21 deadlifts, you're going to go into a max set for the remainder of the time of burpee clusters. So we all know what a burpee is. We're going to lay down with our chest and thighs on the floor. We're going to stand up. When you stand up, though, instead of doing a jump, you're going to do a cluster. So a cluster is a mix between a clean and a thruster. So a clean is when you move an object to your shoulders, and a thruster is when you move the objects from your shoulders in the bottom of a squat to overhead, okay? So allow me to demonstrate, and then I'll break it down. Chest and thighs to the floor, stand or step up. Boom, that's one. Then I would go back down for another rep. And remember, it's just maximum for the remainder of the time. So I don't want you to think like you have to sprint through as many as you, well, I do want you to get through as many as you can, but you don't need to sprint. Because let's say you finish all those movements and then you have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes of clusters is a lot. Okay? So I want you to make sure that you're moving efficiently and also that you're keeping track. So we're going to be doing 3 AMRAPs. I want you to keep your score on the first round compared to round 2. Round 2, you'll have a target. Round 1 will be kind of like a feeler. Like maybe you write down, okay, I got 17 clusters, burpee clusters, but I felt really, really good. So maybe I could increase the speed so that I feel a little bit less energetic at the end of my round. Okay, so we'll break this down here. I jumped up during the demo. So we get down into a burpee position, and then we either jump up like we could in a burpee, or step up, works fine as well. From here, I want to make sure that I have a neutral spine. So I want to squeeze my belly, keep my shoulder blades back and down. I'm going to pull the dumbbells towards me. Now from here, I'm going to stand as though I'm doing a deadlift. But when we do a clean, we know we want to stand, shrug, pull, and turn over. Okay, so let's practice that from here. Let's practice 3 cleans before we move into the thruster part. So we're going to stand 3 times. Just stand and shrug. Watch. Shrug. Okay? So stand, shrug. Stand, shrug. Back down, stand, shrug. Good. This time, 3 times, we're going to high pull. So you're going to stand, shrug, and high pull this time. Ready? Down, stand, shrug, high pull. Good. Down, stand, shrug, high pull. Get those elbows high. Stand, shrug, elbows high. Good. Now, this time when you stand and shrug, you're going to high pull, and then you're going to turn over with your elbows in front and the dumbbells on your shoulders. Okay? Or the backpack or whatever will be sitting on your shoulders. Okay? So from here, stand, shrug, high pull, and turn over. That's a clean. Again, stand, shrug, high pull, and turn over. One more time. Stand, shrug, high pull, and turn over. Good, exactly. Now, from here, we got to remember, because it's a thruster, we want to get down to the bottom of the squat. Okay, so from here, we squat, and then as we stand, we use as much energy as we can towards the top, bam, and press overhead. Exactly. Okay, so that's the thruster. So when you're doing the clean, if you don't stand all the way up on the clean, that's okay. Watch me. See how I kind of like did the clean, getting my weight to the shoulders as I was descending to the squat, and then pressing overhead. That's something that you can play with during the workout, getting more and more smooth and more comfortable with the movement as we go. OK? Alors, on a 3 AMRAP à faire, 7 minutes chaque. On fait 12 redressements assises chargées, 15 fentes avec fente lestée ou chargée avec la charge sur les épaules. Ensuite, 18 développé épaules, suivi de 21 deadlift, suivi de maximum de burpee cluster. Okay? Alors, burpee cluster, poitrine, encore une fois, poitrine et cuisses au sol. On se relève. On fait clean thruster. Ça, c'est 1. OK? Et tu vas prendre note à la fin de chaque AMRAP combien que vous avez fait. OK, tout le monde? Hey, Lieutenant-Colonel and Alex, I see you guys logged in. I love it. Welcome to the show. Okay, everyone. 10 seconds. And then we're off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 12 sit-ups. Weighted sit-ups. Make sure you push your lower back into the floor. I don't want anybody arching your back. So at any point when your back's on the floor, I should not be able to slide my hand underneath your back. That's it. Good. Nice. Range of motion. That's it. Okay, once you've done your 12 sit-ups, then you're doing your 15 lunges. Okay, we got just over 6 minutes left. 15 lunges. If you can, try and put the weights on your shoulders. That way you're going to be a bit more top heavy. I lost count. I'm just going to keep going. And I think I'm good now. Okay. Shoulder to overhead 18 times. So from your shoulders to overhead. Keep your elbows tight in front of you. Keep your ears close to your biceps. Okay, that's 18. Now, I was demonstrating deadlifts with 2 dumbbells. If you're doing it with 1 dumbbell or 1 kettlebell, then you may go wider and then do the deadlifts this way with still the same mentality where the hips are going back and then bending your knees to lower to the ground, keeping a neutral spine at all times. Okay, 21 deadlifts. 21 soulevés de terre. Let's go. Breathe at the top. Okay, alors, vous avez entendu ma respiration. You heard me breathing. Breathe at the top, okay? I don't want you breathing out, exhaling, and losing all your tension as you go down. So we're halfway, by the way, which means we have 3.5 minutes left, okay? As you're at the bottom, you should have everything tight. And then as you stand, here's where you breathe out. And then quick deep breath in at the top before going for your next stride. Breathe out at the top, breathe in quickly, and then go for the next one. Breathe out at the top, etc., okay? We only want the tension to be loosened or tightened at the top, because when you're at the bottom, that's when injuries can happen, okay? So we want to make sure we're tight. All right, max burpee clusters. I hope you're already working on it. 1. 3. 2.5 minutes left. Nice. Don't forget about the squat. There we go. Don't forget about the squat. RJ, don't forget. Got squat.
You're bringing out the challenges on Tuesday.
Yes, the movements get more complicated. Breathe. Don't forget to squat. When you bring the dumbbells to your shoulders, you got to squat all the way down. There we go. Breathe. We got less than a minute. We got 45 seconds. You can do anything for 45 seconds. Don't forget to keep track of how many you're doing. Okay, dumbbells to the shoulders. Bum all the way down in the squat. Big press out. Come on. Come on. 8 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Man. Breathe. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Walk it around a little bit. Okay, so we got a minute to rest here. We're going to do all that again in about 40 seconds. We got a crazy moose on screen here. All right.
Yeah, you mean a swamp donkey?
Do I need a what?
Swamp donkey.
A swamp donkey. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right, everyone. 20 seconds, and we're going to repeat all that again. Make sure the lower back is pressed into the floor on the sit-ups. And on the clusters, don't forget, when you bring the dumbbells to your shoulders, they don't go straight overhead. Dumbbells come to the shoulders, you squat all the way down, bam, and then press overhead. All right, we got 3, 2, 1. Once again, 7-minute AMRAP. Let's try and get just as many clusters as we did in the last round. We got 12 of these to do. Push your lower back into the ground. It's going to help you recruit more muscle fibers in your abdomen. Bam! And Noel always beating me off the sit-ups. I got to catch up to him now.
I think I did 13.
Oh, okay, just bragging even further. He did an extra one. All right, 15 lunges. Make sure that the knee is in a safe position before we push over the baby toes. 15 reps. You guys still squeeze your abs here too, especially because we're front bearing this weight. Ok, il faut engager les abdominaux pour pouvoir supporter la charge qu'on tient devant nous ou bien sur les épaules. Et le dernier, okay, 18 shoulder overheads. My arms may be screaming, but they're already there. Let's do this. Okay, 21 deadlifts. 21 deadlifts comes after the shoulder to overhead. Got my dumbbells, and I'm lifting them 21 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 21. Woo! Okay. 3.5 minutes now to do some clusters. Lucky me. Whew. So, lay down, stand up, squat, press. That's the cluster.
You gotta know what the blame except yourself, so you're the one that blames it.
You're right, but I planned it so far in advance that I thought it was a good idea at the time. I forgot about it because I wrote it down a month ago. There we go. We got this, team. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Make sure that you're squatting all the way down after each burpee. We stand, we squat, we press. Come on. There we go. I love watching Noel do his clean because he's very technical. He gets the elbows all the way high like this. That's great. Okay? Get the elbows nice and high. Scoop them underneath. The weight's on your shoulder. And then press. Great job, everyone. I hope you're keeping track of how many reps you've done. There we go. Nice job, RJ. What do you think? You think you can get a bit lower in that squat? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even lower. Try to get your bum to the grass. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the other expression. Come on. I want everyone's knees to be beside your ears.
I can't say about that.
Come on, team. You got 1 minute to go. Breathe. 30 seconds. I know that the lieutenant-colonel is crushing it. Make sure that you let me know how many reps you get. Come on, peeps. We got 10 seconds left. Get your last one or two. 2, 1, time. Woo! Okay. 1 minute rest. And then guess what? We're doing that one last time. Woo! Coach Saul needs a little sip of something. Maybe a little sip of water. Make sure you just have a little sip. I don't want anybody getting a cramp. Justin, you want to join us for this one?
You're not warmed up. You guys are killing it.
Oh, we got some filming today. I may have one of my ambassadors come and join me for some abs after. Good. Okay. All right, everyone, we got less than 10 seconds, okay? Everything I've said before. Keep your low back pressing to the floor on those sit-ups. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alors, on garde le bas du dos bien plaqué au sol pour solliciter le maximum de fibres musculaires possibles pour effectuer ces sit-ups, ces redressements. I will beat Noel this time. 12. Yes. Yes, I'm getting up before him. Okay. All right. 15. Lunges. Fente chargée. Encore une fois, on garde les abdos bien contractés pour pouvoir supporter la charge sur les épaules. Je veux que vous avez le dos droit en effectuant ce mouvement. Je ne veux pas que vous ayez comme ça. Okay? Et aussi, on veut respirer en haut. OK? Inspiration. On effectue le mouvement et on peut expirer en remontant. OK? Il faut garder les abdos bien supportés, bien contractés. Bam. I lost count too. I do too much of this. Okay. Here we go. My shoulders are burning. Here we go. Shoulder overhead. Why not? That's it, RJ. Nice job on those lunges. Press that heel into the floor. That's no joke. 18 reps. What was I thinking? I know I'm just repeating what Noel already said. Okay, whoo! Deep breath. 21 deadlifts, and then we got clusters, burpee clusters. All right, team, come on. We're in our last 4 minutes here. Okay, it's the last one. Let's crush this. Squeeze your bum at the top of each rep. That goes for the deadlift and the clusters. Whew. Okay. Deadlifts are done. Time for fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whoo! Here we go. Make sure you're keeping track. Okay, prenez note de combien de reps vous avez fait en round 1 comparé à round 3. Et après ça, la prochaine fois que vous ferez ce workout, vous pourrez comparer votre data de cette séance comparée à la prochaine séance. Et c'est comme ça qu'on peut visualiser notre progrès. OK? When I sit there and talk to you guys, it's half to give you perspective and advice and make sure you're moving properly. And the other half is to take a quick breather, right? Burpee clusters. Okay? I hope everyone, excuse me, I hope everyone is squatting butt to floor. Get those ears beside your knees, or your knees beside your ears. All the way down in your squat, the lowest squat you possibly can. All the way down. All the way down. As low as you can. Hips below your knees. There we go. Get your hips below your knees. There we go. Finish your pull before squatting. Get those elbows through. Then squat and press. Come on, we got 1 minute left here, gang. Get those elbows through. There we go. Bam. Get those elbows through. Squat, press. That's it, everybody. Looking good. Justin is just itching to get in the frame here with me.
Way to start the morning.
Absolutely. Come on. We got 30 seconds left. 35. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Come on. And 5 seconds. 2, 1, time. Woo! How many reps did you get? Let me know in the comments. Let me know on Zoom. On Zoom, you don't even have to leave a comment. You just talk, and then I hear it.
I think the best I did in that was about 8.
Amazing. Amazing. Like you were pretty consistent there?
Just trying to escape the technique down, right?
Amazing, Noel. You're awesome. RJ, how many did you get?
I'm not consistent. I got 18, 15, 12.
Amazing. That's a good indicator that the first one, you were a little bit more fresh. And then as we went on, it got a little bit harder to keep that pace, right? So that's just life, but also it may be like next time if you want to try and do the same amount every time, go a little bit slower on the first one and then push a little bit harder on the last one, for example, right? Like those are just little things that you can do to build your endurance. All right, Justin, grab a mat, come on in. This is Master Warrant Officer Justin McLean.
Good morning, everyone. How are you?
He's here to do some abs with us. We got some filming to do after this, so I won't make him work too hard, but okay. What we're gonna do, everyone, we're gonna finish up with 3 rounds of 20 hollow rocks, followed by 20 Canadian twist. The Canadian twist can be weighted or not. Justin and I are gonna be doing the weighted one though.
You'll be doing the weighted. I'll be doing no weighted.
No weighted. Okay, no weighted for us. Never mind. Okay, so have a seat on the floor. Make sure that you're comfortable wherever you're laying. And hollow rock. Let me just demonstrate really quick hollow rock. Okay? Some people see me on Instagram, yes? Okay, so a hollow rock will look like this. Low back on the floor, legs up, arms back, and then you're going to rock. Touch your hands to the floor, touch your heels to the floor. That's 1, 2, 3. We're going to go for 20. Now, if you can't sustain having your arms and legs straight, bend your knees, bring your arms down, or do a mixture of any of those. Legs straight, arms bent, knees bent, arms straight, whatever. And then same thing, heels, hands, or heels and roll back as far as you can. Okay, so that is the hollow rock. Now for the Canadian twist, heels can be either on the floor or off the floor, and then you're touching both hands to one side, and then the other side, that's 1. Touch, that's 2. Okay? We didn't wake up at 8 to take it easy.
No, that's right.
All right.
You slept in the studio?
What's that?
You slept in the studio?
Yes, I do live here. Just kidding. I have a home, guys. I have a dwelling outside of the studio.
I was sure both though.
All right, team.
One more question.
Yes.
Before we start.
I like this guy. He's great.
What was that?
Are you a fan of Joel Plastic?
Oh, it's good. He's a musician.
Oh, okay. I can't say I know his music. It's familiar, but no, I'm not. I don't know.
Curious George.
Yeah. He's got a song, Ashtray Rock. I was wondering if that was inspired by.
Maybe. I'll have to listen to it and then I'll confirm or deny.
Yeah, it's a good rocking tune. I think you'll like it a lot.
All right, I'll give it a listen after. All right, team, here we go. We're going to do 20 hollow rocks, however you choose to do them, okay? Here we go. Laying back, and let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How are these feeling? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Yikes. That was round 1 of that. Okay, heels can be down or heels off the floor. Hands together, and we're going to touch 1, 1, then 2, 2, etc., etc. Okay? Legs in the ready position. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to twist your shoulders. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bam! Ha! Okay. Whew. Noel's kicking it up a notch with the kettlebell. I like it.
That's today. This is only 25.
Oh, man after my own heart. Only 25? Okay, let's go 60 next time. All right, here we go. We're hitting round 2. And if Roger wants to come in, he's welcome to join us for rounds 2 and 3. He looks too relaxed over there, though. All right, here we go. 20 hollow rocks, and let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, oh God, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whoo! Okay, I think I have a comment on Instagram. Oh no, just someone joined. Okay, whew, thanks for joining.
Finisher in.
Yeah, to get the finisher. Okay. Whoo! All right, everyone. Canadian twist. Canadian twist, round 2. And let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are gone. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, did I count properly there?
I think so. Or maybe half one. An extra half.
An extra half? Okay. Woo! Okay. I feel like I skipped a number, actually, so I'm glad I did extra. All right. Never skip. Ab day. All right. Last round here, team. 30 seconds, and we're going to start, okay? Why 30 seconds? Because Coach needs a breather. Okay. I know it hasn't quite been 30 seconds, but I'm anxious. Ready?
Ready.
Ready on the screen. Ready at home, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. My Zoomies are ready. 3.
Last one.
Last one. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh my, 16, 17, 18, come on Noel, 19, 20, whoo, yeah, full range of motion, full sit-up even, I love it. All right team, last set of Canadian twists.
Let's go.
And then we'll be done. Okay, am I going overtime here? Oh, I am overtime by 1 minute. Sorry. Oh well, you know what? We're just having too much fun. Here we go. Last 20 Canadian twists. And then I'll forego the announcements. But the announcements are Beyond Resolution. Day 2 of week 4 is live. Go do it and do the mystery word as well. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Woo! All right, everyone. I will say goodbye in a cobra stretch. Let's get into a little cobra. Oh my goodness. Ok, alors n'oubliez pas que au-delà des résolutions, semaine 4, jour 2 est officiellement publié aujourd'hui. Alors allez participer dans cet entraînement et entrez le mot mystère pour votre chance à gagner des prix fac en forme. Great job everyone. I love seeing you all up. You early risers, les lève-tôt à 8 heures du matin. Good job, everyone. Thank you for waking up so early with me. We'll see you Thursday for mobility.
Bienvenue aux Forces armées canadiennes en forme, votre destination principale pour l'entraînement physique en ligne dans la communauté des facs. Notre mission, c'est d'offrir des programmes de conditionnement physique dynamiques et axés sur les résultats, conçus pour répondre aux divers besoins et désirs des membres des facs. Rejoignez-nous pour nos séances d'entraînement hebdomadaires, en ligne, en direct et bilingue, avec des options pour tous les niveaux de forme physique. Participez à nos défis et explorez notre contenu varié, des séances de mobilité aux programmes ciblés tels que la préparation pour l'évaluation force. Connectez-vous avec notre communauté dynamique en vous abonnant à notre bulletin et en nous suivant sur Facebook, Instagram et YouTube pour rester informé de nos dernières mises à jour et nos événements. Je suis Coach Saul et ensemble, nous sommes les facs en forme.